Give us your assessment of that performance.
Buenas noches, thanks everyone. Yes, sorry for keeping waiting. Yeah, with Test Scotty, it was a tough Test match, great atmosphere. 31-10 at half time, and then let them back in without having probably the discipline that's required. But then we found a way at the end, so I had a bit of everything, but we're really pleased. A lot of efforts that we can look back on, and a lot of areas we can improve. But tough test.
Your Bikes are world number one again after the Wallabies upset the Springboks. What is that something you've been chasing? Is that something you were well stalking?
It's actually something we just read because you just told us. It just shows how tough Test footy is and how close it is, and the margins. Argentina were great for a lot of the match tonight. They defended really well. They were really, really passionate. Just like the Springboks were too. And then it can turn on like a moment, discipline, card, great play, 2 or 3 tries in back to back in 2 Test matches, and we're pleased with number one. But our sights will be probably more settled next week's match than rankings. Yeah.
Scott, Ignacio for la bola interior de una newspaper. This is, as I told you yesterday, this is the first time we faced those Grimas in Tripado. First of all, did you like the city? And the second question is, how would you describe the environment today?
Yeah, it's been amazing couple of days here, and it's an impressive stadium to play. We certainly felt the fans, particularly in that second half, getting behind their team. If it was a closer stadium, the stand was closer, it'd be certainly deafening and you wouldn't be able to hear your teammate, but it just shows the passion of the local fans, and it's a great stadium to play.
Yeah.
Despite the game was close today, you still defeated Los Pumas in a good fashion at the end. And what do you think you have to improve for the next weekend in order to get, I would say, a more impressive victory over this team?
Yeah, I think it's about penalty count in the second half was not where we sort of pride ourselves to be, and I think it's about playing territory ultimately, and they won the battle really off the back of those penalties. So, we'll make some small adjustments to a bit of self-discipline, and we want to be cleaner so we can have a little bit more ball in the right areas of the field.
Okay, and one last question. Are you satisfied with the win today?
It's a good question. How do you define satisfied? You're so never satisfied as an All Black because you feel like you can improve. The exciting part is we did so much good stuff, and the stuff we can improve on. I'd just like to mention Cordoba, great university city, some great little nooks and crannies, little side streets, and the beautiful river and the trees. It's a nice part of Argentina, so thanks for having us.
Thank you.
Bueno, la pregunta es para Robertson. ¿Cuáles fueron las claves? Primero felicitarlo por el triunfo.
Gracias.
Y después preguntarle cuáles fueron las claves en las que Nueva Zelanda se hizo fuerte para vencer a Argentina.
I think the ball in hand and the opportunity, we create a lot of pressure and opportunities through holding the ball for long periods of time, and our skill set was really good. We just didn't get the position in the second half, and we went to our line out and more, which was very powerful tonight. So it was pleasing we could play 2 different styles, contrasting styles, and find a way, especially at the back end of Test matches where we know they're won or lost.
Bien, bastante larga. Suave. En primer lugar, la presión que pudieron ejercer sobre el rival, hizo que puedan ganar mucha distancia. En segundo lugar, las negociaciones quizás sirvieron y que con diversas situaciones de juego. Which was the last?
We just there's different ways to win test matches.
Hay
we
diferentes formas de ganar los partidos.
used our line-out ball really well.
El line no muy bien y a partir de ahí pudieron crear sesiones para matar.
La otra pregunta es, ¿con qué Argentina lo complicó? O sea, ¿cuáles fueron los puntos altos de Argentina?
Which were the high points of Argentina? What were the complications with the Argentinian each day?
I think when they had the ball, the high phase count, when they hold the ball for long periods,
Cuando los periodos de tuvieron la pelota, recibió mucha presión y tuvieron periodos largos de tiempo con la pelota.
and just a little plays, little kicks in behind, they got some good
Por detrás de la
bounces.
defensa, la pelota siempre le picaba bien a ellos.
Yeah. They're a smart team, you've got to stay on.
Son un equipo muy inteligente, entonces siempre tenemos que estar atentos porque siempre pueden jugar de cualquier lado.
Gracias.
Just one first, obviously, one about the member players. We see a few of your guys, playing their first game outside of the league. How much do you learn about some of those younger guys in that 20 minutes in the second half when you were the coach compared to the Hunt series against France?
Yeah, look, you only really learn by doing, don't you? And they're better for having their moment, getting on, taking that opportunity, and the belief will build, we're pleased.